What's going on, everybody? KLFan93 here. I'm just going to make this video to talk about my experience at the Metallica show. For those who did not know, which should be pretty much all of you because I never said anything about it on my channel, my wife got me tickets to go see Metallica on Friday night, which was June 16th. So she got me those tickets for my birthday, and I just figured I would share my thoughts on the experience. I've been a pretty big Metallica fan for several years now, and the last time that they were anywhere near me was when they played in Tulsa, Oklahoma, back in 2008, and I was 15 years old at the time, so there was no chance in hell that, 15 years old, my mom's going to let me go to a Metallica concert. So of course I had to wait it out, and here we're getting ready to roll on my 24th birthday, and my wife gets me tickets to go see Metallica in Dallas at AT&T Stadium, whatever you want to call it. So we went. We got off work Friday morning. We got off work Friday morning at 7 a.m. because we both work overnight shifts, and we came home and went to sleep around 8:45, 9 a.m. and then woke up. Well, I didn't really wake up. I didn't sleep. She woke up about 10:45, and I couldn't sleep, so I just sat there and played on my phone. And we got ready and we left. Took us about 4 hours to get to Dallas, and traffic was a pain in the ass. And the whole entire time that we're on this trip, I'm sick. It feels like I'm getting stabbed in the belly button with a large knife. I have no idea what it was I ate, but it felt like I had some really bad food poisoning. So as soon as we got into the stadium, I got sick. But anyway, it took us about 4 hours to get down there, and we got to the stadium, no problem. Got parked, and I had pre-ordered a parking pass, so we got in there, parked. Second I get out of the car, of course, I get hit up by a Metallica fan, wanting to talk about the band and all that other stuff, and I'm here feeling like I'm about to puke my guts up, and I'm wanting to tell him the whole time, dude, I gotta go vomit. But anyway, he was pretty cool. So everybody around there, all the Metallica fans, they were pretty cool. I guess when James Hetfield says the Metallica family, he's being serious, that the family, everybody gets along, everybody has fun. So we get up to the stadium. The doors had already opened by the time we got there, and we got up there, and the gate on our ticket said G. We had to go to gate G. So we go to gate G, and this lady, this security lady, is turning people away, saying, "Get out of here, leave, you need to go." And we're like, well, what the hell's going on? So she wasn't allowing anybody through that gate unless they had a floor ticket. So nobody knew where the hell to go, and I overheard somebody say gate F, which was just around the other side of the stadium. So we walked to F and got in, no problem there. So that was stupid that they advertised a gate and then changed it up, because if you're like me and you don't know that stadium very well, it's going to take you a minute to find it. So got in, got our merch right as soon as we got in the door, and then we had to find our seats. We sat on the end zone balcony. If you've ever seen AT&T Stadium, especially WrestleMania, you'll know that the end zone, there's the big old Miller Lite and Pepsi signs, and we were sitting underneath the Miller Lite sign. We were in section 325, row 1, first row of this balcony, and got in there, and they had this DJ start playing, and let me tell you, he was the absolute worst excuse for a DJ I'd ever seen. He was pretty much trying to turn a Metallica concert into a rave, and nobody was having it. Everybody kept screaming, get this joke off stage. We don't want him up here. But of course, he just kept going. Anyway, he was god awful. And then the first band played, and that was a band called Local H. Um, they had a really good song back in the '90s. For God's sake, I can't remember what it's called. I can just tell you that it goes something like, and you just don't get it. You come and set it, and you learn to accept it. And now you're so pathetic. Excuse my singing skills. My voice is really messed up. But anyway, they played, and I thought they were really good. And a bunch of the people down in the floor area just weren't having it. They weren't really impressed, and you could tell. But I liked them pretty good. And then Avenged Sevenfold came on, and they were all right. Um, they weren't that good. Everybody hyped them up like they were going to be awesome, and they just weren't that great. Personally, I love Pyro, but not every song needs Pyro. I think out of all the songs they played, maybe two were not just loaded with pyrotechnics. It was flames, but I mean, they were pretty much all their songs were loaded with pyro. And then their set ended, and they brought out that piece of crap DJ again, and that was awful. He just kept butchering songs, completely disrespecting great bands. He played two Pantera songs. He played Walk and Cowboys from Hell, and he was remixing them and scratching on the turntables and crap. And anyway, me and the guy next to me, we were booing. We weren't happy about it. And then Metallica came on, and this was my first time seeing Metallica, and oh my God, when they say Metallica puts on a hell of a show, they are not lying. Keep in mind, I'm in the 300s level balcony, and that was probably the loudest concert I've ever been to. Here we are almost 2 days later, my ears are still ringing. Yeah, my ears are under there. But yeah, they're still ringing. It was an absolute blast. I was disappointed they didn't play Fuel, because that's easily one of my favorite Metallica songs, but they made up for it because in the spot where they had been playing Fuel on certain tour dates, they played The Memory Remains, so I was cool with that too. I really like that song. Um, the lights and the pyro that they used, I mean, everything, the effects was just absolutely amazing. To hear, however many thousand people were there, I'm going to guess probably about 60,000 people singing along to Master of Puppets was absolutely mind blowing. It was a great show. Um, I would definitely go see Metallica again, and I would recommend anybody that's a Metallica fan wanting to catch them on this worldwide tour. If you're thinking about it and you're on the fence, just jump that fence and go. Just go to that concert. It's worth the money. It's an absolutely amazing show. Great experience, and I will definitely go back to see them if they ever come anywhere close again. Probably won't go back to AT&T Stadium, but if they came to like Tulsa, or maybe if I had the spare time and they came back to San Antonio, I would probably go to that. But yeah, Metallica was a great concert. Probably the highlights of the night were opening the show, Hardwired. That was awesome. When they played Memory Remains, that was awesome because a lot of people were shocked. Master of Puppets was great. One was, oh my God, the pyro and the effects on the light board and all the little laser lights. One of the red laser lights landed on me. It was awesome. And of course, closing out with Enter Sandman, that was great. So yeah, Metallica was awesome. Definite 5 stars. So that's my thoughts on the Metallica experience. So hope you guys get to go see Metallica if you so desire. It's a very great experience. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm KWolfan93, and I'll see you next time.